Good evening, my collective. How are you doing today? Welcome to Empathic Moon 777. I'm your tarot card reader. My name is Durga Diana. Want to welcome you to this reading, April the 30th. So I want to welcome you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Follow your intuition. I already have the cards here before you. We're going to get into the energies. So the reading today is related to what Spirit wants to bring forward in a divine connection. This is what wants to come through. I'm here to deliver the messages, so don't hate the messenger. And this energy, it's a little bit of a daunting energy. I do feel for some, you might be confused. You might feel like you want to leave a situation because there's some kind of confusion, like you're feeling some kind of energy where you feel like a fool in some type of way, or it's like you don't know what you're doing or why you're doing this, and it may have been for some time right now. I'm picking up like that kind of energy. It's actually something I feel that is being infiltrated in some way. Some kind of energy that is connected to you is trying to cause energetic chaos. And this is what the reading is about, and this is why I'm delivering this message. We do have the energy of the devil twice on this person's side and on this person's side as well. So we are dealing with I do feel like this person is either a narcissistic person. And this narcissistic energy, this could be somebody that you were tied to, that you had a very strong connection with. This connection could have made you feel obsessed in some type of way. In fact, there may be some kind of devil's energy right now in connection to that. And maybe this is why this reading is coming forward, so that you are aware of what exactly is going on, because there is some kind of person in the immediate circle that is causing energetic chaos. And if things have been feeling off, this could be part of that reason why. Now, it may or may not resonate, so just take what does. If you're seeing this for the first time, there may be some messages here. I do also want to alert you to please like the video and follow if this reading resonates. So we're looking at divine connection energies, and I feel like there's a lot of heavy things that are coming in. This is one person over here, and this is another person on this side. So you're going to know what your energy is when I talk on the energies that are coming forward. So basically, what is happening in this energy right now that Spirit wants to talk about. So I was also very careful about what was being brought forward. This is what Spirit wants to talk to you about. I'm going to also get some more energy here for guidance as it relates to these energies that are causing issues in the connection. So there, right now on this person's side, it could be the divine masculine, divine feminine, just take it how it resonates. But this was particularly, this side was devoted to the divine masculine energy. And there's something here that Spirit wants to talk about in relation to family. And this masculine here is family, or like this, I feel straight up this is this masculine's family. There's some kind of decision here that needs to be made in relation to family, or it could be tied to children. It says here people and family. So it could be even a group of people. All right. But there is some kind of, I feel like this is about this person looking at this family and making some kind of decision as it relates to that. And with this energy, there's some kind of discord here, and it could be the divine masculine's energy feeling discord in some way. It could be tied to the divine feminine, but it may not be as well. I'm just gonna get what is also tied to that. Lovers in reverse is the consciousness in reverse. I mean consciousness deserving. So there's something here where this masculine's feeling some kind of lack, or feeling kind of broken in some way, or discorded with somebody. And there's this energy of I deserve love, right? but this person is thinking, I deserve love, but there is discord in love, right? So in relation to that, they're like making a plan, making a vision on what needs to be done in connection to that. So we see here the Page of Cups and the Nine of Cups here. So we have a lot of emotions. So there's a lot of emotions here with the masculine right now. And with this Page of Cups, this is a daydreaming energy. So I do feel like this is having to do with fantasizing or daydreaming. There's an energy here of like contemplating, connecting with the intuition, and you know, seeing what are the dreams related to that. What is my intuition telling me about this? What do I want to do? What do I want to manifest? Okay, because we have that Nine of Cups here. So I'm going to find out about this Lovers in Reverse. Lovers in Reverse. Okay. So that Smooth Sailing came out 2 times when I shuffled, and it just came out again. So there's something here, very a strong confirmation. This is the card related to the Lovers in Reversed. And you've seen that. I don't know if it shows on the camera, but a new love interest will be easy to get to know. Smooth and steady. Relax and see where the boat goes. So this is having to do with new love. Okay. Deserving of new love. Now, I feel on some level this could be maybe the divine feminine here, deserving of new love. Okay. You know, maybe there's a disagreement on this, or there's not what do you call it when you're there's not a consensus on this. There's a disruption in this understanding of this in some type of way, and this could be you know, looking at this the divine masculine, looking at that energy and making a decision as it relates to that. New love could be, now this could be in his perspective, the new love for himself, or this is relating to the divine feminine and being in with a new love. Okay, just take that energy how it resonates with you. Okay, but those are the energies that I'm picking up there. And basically he's following his intuition. He's looking at his dreams, he's looking at his intuition, and he's thinking about what he wants, what is his wish fulfillment as relates to this. Okay, and I'm going to get one more card for the Nine of Cups there. Nine of Cups. Okay, so look at here. We have some friends with benefits here. You may have a great chemistry, but never take it to the next level. Careful not to get hurt here. So there's something here tied to, you know, is this a friends and, you know, hooking up? Let's call it hook it up. Is this a hooking up kind of thing? So there's some kind of wishes here about hooking up. Now with this energy here, I'm going to see what the context of that is. What is the context of the friends with benefits, Nine of Cups? Okay. Okay, so there's an energy here, rocky start, happy, leading to. So yeah, so I'm getting here with this energy, like there was maybe some kind of hooking up in some type of way, but I'm getting here like, I feel like this is the dreams as it relates to that. Like, what does the person want? What does the person want on an intuitive level? What is their dream that they want to have manifest in relation to this hooking up energy? And there's this energy of like, yeah, it's rocky, all right, and things maybe have been rocky, but like, it could lead to something good, which is this Nine of Cups. This is not what I'm getting here, the masculine trying to hook up with you. That's not what I'm getting at all, okay? So this is the subject matter Spirit wants to talk to you about, all right? So what is going to happen? So I won't tell you what is going to happen, but what I will say here, what needs to happen. So this energy right here, we just talked about, but what needs to happen through Spirit's message. So this is where this devil's energy comes in. This person could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person could be somebody that's flighty, in and out. I'm also getting here, this person has a lot of passion and when they go in, and this could be something that is driven by their own passion. Like there's some burning desire to go and get something done here. This could even be talking about communication, but what needs to be done here is that somebody needs to move on mentally. They need to move on to a new place as it relates to this person. Because there's an energy here that is tied to this person victim mentality. So this person is always playing the victim role, or they're thinking that they are the victim to this situation. And what needs to happen is that there needs to be a moving on from this energy altogether. And this Knight of Wands here, now this could be a message for the masculine. This could be a message for the feminine. Just take it how it applies here. But what needs to be done is to move on. Mentally, to be in a different place, to steady yourself, to take things in a more peaceful way, to have peace with this energy, to make peace with this energy. So the Knight of Wands here, this Knight of Wands, there's a lot of passion. There's this victim mentality. There's also some kind of anger issues tied to this person. This is a bad trait that this person had. So this person harbors a lot of resentment and anger. And that could be tied to this passion where they're just taking it out in some type of way. They have a lot of pent up, unresolved anger issues. So this person could have some kind of, I don't know, maybe some kind of, I want to say like energetic blocks in their body, but it could be showcased by some kind of illness, or maybe some kind of like, maybe, how do you say it when somebody has like in their body, they could be sore all the time, or they're having complaints of sickness and things like that. Maybe this person has health issues. If this is something that's been pent up for a long time in this person, it could be developing into this sickness. So maybe even for some, this person could be getting sick. But this anger here, this is what's being expressed with the Knight of Wands. And they're in this energy of, yeah, I'm a victim to this. So, but this energy here, somebody needs to move on from that, whether it's you, whether it's the masculine. They have to move on from this person represented as the Knight of Wands. And we have this devil in disguise. Someone may appear like an angel but has a hidden dark side. Don't let the wool pull over your eyes. This is somebody that's deceptive as well. This is somebody that is portraying themselves as a divine leader, but they are not a divine leader. And this is somebody that has rage within them. And this is somebody that is playing the victim to situations, all right? So what else is tied to this person? Okay, so there's something here about finances, okay? This person might be having some kind of money issues, or, there's some kind of energy here about finances and something. Maybe they had some kind of loss of job or loss of money or something like that. There's something here where something has deteriorated their assets or something like that. There's this energy here of you overpower them without even knowing. So this person right here, this card actually fell onto the Queen of Swords here. So I feel like this could be you, divine feminine energy here. I feel like you overpower this person and you don't even know it. So there's an energy here where this person feels some type of weakness in relation to the divine feminine. They're weakened by the divine feminine energy. And this could be part of this rage that could be pent up, that could be being expressed in some type of way. But the bottom line is you have to move on from this energy. Okay. Another thing that's tied to this Knight of Wands is Devil in disguise. So you have two Devil in disguise guys in this energy. This person is definitely not your people at all. This is definitely somebody that is coming through here to challenge you to overcome this darkness. All right, overcome this darkness and overcome the darkness that comes out of this situation. And it says here, they will give you the world to blind you from the truth. So this person here is, manipulating others and through their tactics. So this could be definitely a Knight of Wands here. But this Knight of Wands is in and out. So there is this aspect, like they're being charismatic in what they are doing. This person right here, they're being charismatic. The Knight of Wands in the reverse is a player energy. The Knight of Wands in the reverse is a reckless energy. This person is coming from pure passion here. This person is being charismatic in the situation. They know what they are doing. They know how to manipulate. They are portraying themselves as somebody, as an angel here, but they are not. And they're coming in and out in relation to that. So there's some kind of aspect here where this person is, coming into the situation, coming out of the situation, okay? So there's some energy there for you to contemplate on about who that person may be, okay? So what is going to happen with the situation? So Spirit is saying with the streaming here that's happening, what we're going to see here is a offer of love. An offer of love is going to be made to the twin flame, to the divine counterpart. So we're seeing here what is going to happen, the fortune of this. We know what needs to happen, but the fortune of this reading through Spirit, what they're saying is that there is going to be some kind of gesture made from compassion, from love. This could be, a conversation. This could be maybe even apology. There's something here coming from the heart and it's going towards the twin flame. Somebody's offering something here. All right, we got a Knight of Cups. This could be an offer of some kind. Doesn't have to be romantic. This is somebody just being sweet, being compassionate, being loving towards the twin flame. And this is coming from the heart center. Okay, and we could find out what the motives is of this Knight of Cups. What is the motive of the Knight of Cups, twin flame? The motive. What's the motive behind this Knight of Cups, twin flame energy? Okay, so it says here, both of you will want to be together, but you feel like the stars are against you. Perhaps it's bad timing. So you guys, this person is coming towards the twin flame because there's a wanting and desiring to connect. There's just plain and simple. There's a desire to connect. Okay, I'm gonna get one more card with the star crossed. Yeah. So there's a desire to connect, and there's also there's a knowing that there's some kind of block. Okay, and maybe it could be like a form of support because there is some kind of weird energy that could be taking place that is being felt, and maybe the other is reaching out in relation to this. Okay, and maybe trying to maybe make the other feel like I'm still here, I'm feeling some kind of way, I'm still here though, kind of thing. It could be something like that. So also too, it just could be because some time has passed, maybe even. So I'll see a little bit more of what's the connection with the Knight of Cups and the star-crossed lovers. What's the connection with the Knight of Cups and star-crossed lovers? Okay. Excuse me. What is the connection with the Knight of Cups, star-crossed lovers? Thank you. I'm beginning to focus on my mission, and our connection is a part of that. Okay, so there's number one here. There could be something here talking about focusing on the connection now, very much so. There could be some kind of talk in relation to that. This could be the offer towards that. And I'm also getting here with this mission, there's a starting of this. There's a focus on this. So there's some kind of starting, there's some kind of focus with the Knight of Cups. It's towards the twin flame. So somebody's taking this twin flame connection serious and putting it more as the focus in their life, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that for now. We're going to go on to the Divine Feminine side. So for the Divine Feminine, what Spirit wants to talk about is there's something here really irking, really crazy on the Divine Feminine side. We have Ten of Swords, Devil, Hermit reversed, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups reversed. We got a lot of very challenging energies here for Divine Feminine side. And the subject here is thinking. There's a thinking, the way of thinking. The way of thinking is in lack. And so there's a lack mentality that is absolutely troubling the Divine Feminine. And this is having to do with ending. I feel like this ending is a doom and gloom ending. Like everything is over. Everything is done. This is done. Everything's over. This person is holding on. I have nobody to speak to, or there's no hope here. This person doesn't want to let go, or there's some kind of attachments here. I can't move on. There's something here that is like really, really, really like it's like concrete. You can't move it, right? It's so entrenched. This energy is like so entrenched that there is no possible way to let it go, kind of thing. So this is what's causing a great pain, and causing like this doom and gloom, like everything is over, and this is not going to work out with the consciousness of lack here. And we do see some concrete here relating to the heart. The dreams cannot come out because there's this big, huge cement block, and this block here that is tied to somebody. Okay, so this is what's going on definitely in the mind. Key thing here, you don't want to manifest this if you're thinking about this, okay? But I do want to let you know that there is something here, there's something here about the energy work you did on yourself is working. So I feel like, there's this aspect of this really painful ending here. But there's this aspect of you have been doing the work. Divine Feminine has been doing the work, and it is making some kind of changes. Now we see at the front here, the whole subject of this message is relating to alone, feeling isolated, and feeling fragmented. So not feeling yourself, but also feeling this energy of loneliness, right? And with the Seven of Cups here, I just feel like what that is like, this is something that is really affecting, there's some kind of discord. I have to say it's a discord in the reality. There's a discord in the reality, I feel, with that Seven of Cups in reversed. and it's having to do with a traveling situation, either moving somewhere or going somewhere, or it's having to do with some kind of trip. Maybe somebody went on a trip or something. Somebody went on a trip, and whoever went on a trip, okay, it has caused some kind of great catastrophic type of uh, discord in and loneliness, and just feeling into pieces now. So whatever this traveling event was, all right, it has caused some kind of great um, uh, what do you call it, discord in the reality, and it's making the person feel lack, and also feel alone, and feel like everything is doom and gloom here. And that this person, and I'm getting this is the divine masculine, staying in their own and staying in their world. And it could be even that, maybe it was even the divine masculine going on a trip with somebody else, or maybe it's the divine feminine going on a trip with somebody else. So it's going to be different here, but this travel was some kind of event involving traveling. All right. So what is needing to happen here? So the devil came out here. I feel like this devil's energy is obsessive energy here. There's something here about that they cheat to feed their ego and feel entitled. Now, when I seen this card, I feel like this energy could have been tied to the divine masculine in some way. I feel like there may be some kind of like stuck, obsessive energy that is keeping a bound and restriction on seeing the masculine as this bad narcissistic person who just was feeding his ego and feeding flesh, wanting the flesh, feeding the ego. This is causing some kind of great stagnation. This is causing great restriction, even obsession. And this could be because of all of this here happening in the mind, and it's affecting this person. And I feel like it could be affecting divine feminine. And this is having to do with a commitment. So either it is, somebody's commitment, or the commitment with each other here, with this event. We see here, I feel like it could be either way, just take it how it resonates. But I'm talking about this energy, and I do feel like this is divine masculine here, how divine feminine is seeing the masculine here. But there is energy work being done. And so that's why I feel like this is part of healing. This is part of the healing. The divine feminine is doing the healing here. All right. But also there's something here that this devil's energy could also be tied to another person. Now, it's going to be different because this devil could be an actual person who is a toxic person, and this toxic person could be tied to someone in their immediate circle, in divine feminine's immediate circle, or the divine masculine's immediate circle. This could be an actual person. This could be the divine feminine that is feeling obsessive or restricted, and seeing the masculine as this narcissistic cheater person feeding the ego and feeding the flesh. And it could be somebody as well on top of that is infiltrating the connection and causing energetic chaos. Now, this event in itself could be however way, because there's a lot of things that are going on in the mind right now. There's something happening here, that there's some chaos happening, okay? And it could even be obsessing about that it is somebody outside of the divine feminine that is causing energetic chaos. And I need to say that because the card that's coming out is the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is not this devil's energy. This is taking the higher calling to this energy. So listening and heeding to the call, to the higher calling of this. It's no longer this. It's no longer thinking like this. It's no longer being in this energy anymore. It's heeding the call of the archangel, surrendering and opening up. There is something here. This what needs to happen. A change needs to happen. I will get more energy as it relates to that. So what is going to happen? So it seems here like something amazing is going to happen. We do have the Queen of Swords. So she, divine feminine, is going to be smart about the situation. You know, she's going to be careful. She's going to keep up some type of boundaries. Maybe speak up about these boundaries in some type of way if things are going too fast. All right, so we got to slow it down. You know, we can't go into this passionate way, or you know, I got to take my time. You know, be smart about, you know, whether or not, you know, this love is different. If it's feeling different, I'm going to be smart about it. You know, I'm going to be smart about, you know, charging ahead into getting into this love kind of thing. I'm going to be smart about, you know, if this love will last. You know, I'm going to use my knowledge and wisdom as it relates to, you know, just taking off on this energy. And I'm going to get, ooh, the light just went off. So, so sometimes when the lights sometimes go on and off on my, something goes on with this light. I don't know. If you follow me on Instagram, you know, the light, there's something there, and it's spirit. So I feel like spirit is acknowledging something here. Sometimes this light goes on, sometimes this light goes off, and it just went off. So I feel like there's a message there for you all, whoever's watching this video. Okay, I'm gonna get another card for the fast lane. Okay, so we have one-way love. I'm gonna just turn on this thing again. Okay, here we go. We have unrequited love. So unrequited love, protect yourself. Yeah, so it's just being smart about this, not getting into you know, this hooking up thing, you know, kind of thing. Like, it's not that anymore. You know, falling, you know, head over heels, you know, that kind of thing. I'm being smart. So there's an offer here, and then there's this energy of being smart here about it. So I'm going to find out a little bit more for you guys relating to the Queen of Swords. I'm going to get one of the Twin Flame Oracles for the Queen of Swords. Twin Flame Oracle for Queen of Swords here, please. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Thank you. When I look into your eyes, I see the universe and it activates me. Yeah. So it's something here about the eyes. Okay. So, you know, it might be this looking into the eyes of the person, your divine counterpart. It might be a little bit, how do you call it? It's, it does something. It really maybe turns your cranks or something like it. It really gets the gears going. It really gets the blood flowing. It really puts you into a place of like breathing more. Like it changes you in a way where it's like there's something there, right? You can't explain it, like what is this kind of thing. And you know, there's an energy here of being smart about it. All right, plain and simple. about this. Okay, taking it easy. All right, which is good. So I'm going to get some guidance here. I'm going to use the Priestess of Light. What is the guidance for the connection here? What is the guidance for the connection here? Like how they can move forward. Both of them, how they can move forward for the best. How can they move forward for the best right now, Spirit? Please and thank you. How can they both move forward with the best right now? In the best way right now. Both. Oh, two cards. Okay. There it is. Sacred breath and sound. Okay. Life force communication. Okay. So right now we got number 10 there. We got 11, 1. 11 is alignment. That's the frequency of this message. Alignment. Alignment. The message for the masculine is starting. And this one is about a new beginning. 10 is new beginnings. Endings and new beginnings. So something new here. Sacred breath number 10. And it says here communication here. I breathe deeply and express myself. Okay, something here for sure about your voice, and your voice is sacred and using your voice. And this is about breath, movement, sound, telling you to bring the flowing pattern to breathe the breath of your life force at this time. Okay, so something here about your life force and breathing. Deep breathing can relieve stress, accelerate healing, and help your chi life force energy. If there's a personal issue or a personal pattern you want to resolve. So, okay, we have a pattern here, right? And there's a pattern here related to this devil in disguise. These could be repeating patterns. So you're going to have to check if it is. But if you want a new way, we have to breathe into this. And I've been talking about that on my Instagram, where we deserve to be there. We deserve to be there. And we need to stand up for ourselves. We need to take responsibility and choose a different path. And how do we do that? We have to take a step back, breathe, and collect ourselves and take up the space, because we deserve to be there. So watch my Instagram if you haven't, but this is really resonating with the message. And especially when it comes to negative outcomes or negative patterns that have been repeating and how you can get out of that, really look towards the sacred breath and sound, because yes, you deserve to be there. Take that time to breathe and meditate and let yourself feel the fluid peace, influence, and bring your body to your light. So bring your body, brings to your body and your life. So those energies are, maybe connected to past energies, and these are ingrained in our subconscious in some type of way. So we want to, create something new for ourselves, have a new pattern in our life that is not these limiting patterns that, keep occurring in our life. There's something here about a special way of communicating. So something here about communication and its uniqueness. This card is calling your attention to how you communicate with yourself and others. Yes, okay. So really recognizing that, and where are you limiting yourself? The aqua blue card reinforces the importance of this message related to your throat chakra. Okay, you might need to stand up for yourself is another thing that I'm getting here. It's your soul's directive to honor your self-expression and honoring who you are and honoring what you believe. That is important. You need to stand up for yourself as it relates to that. You have to take ownership of yourself. You got to stand up for yourself. This healing process leads to a greater courage of expression into the future. It's time to share your feelings, voice your requests, and honor your right to speak out. Yes, very strong here about, yes, speaking up for yourself. Take a deep breath and practice communicating openly with others. And the resonance of your breath and sound will soon move forward with freedom, fluidity, and sparkling of the energy. So there's something here about being open, expressing, not being afraid, and being fluid with that. I'm going to get a guidance here really quickly for the Divine Feminine. Okay. All right. Okay, what energy can Divine Feminine work with right now? What energy is she being most called to be right now? What energy is Divine Feminine being called to be right now? There it is. Okay, so she's being called to be the High Priestess. And I don't know who this is. It says Enheduanna. Enheduanna? I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. Okay, so I have to read that because this is what the Divine Feminine has to call in, or what is being asked of by Spirit here. That's going to support her. And I have to find the book here and get the page. Hopefully I do find it. I don't know if I will because there's no numbers. So just give me a second here so I can find this. I don't know if there's a legend. Yeah, there has to be a legend. Okay, in 206. Okay, here it is, guys. She embodies the ability to become one with our soul to live our highest purpose. She was born on Earth. She's a female poet. Okay, there's something here about words. It is believed that Enheduanna was the daughter of Sumerian king Akkad. She was a high priestess. She made music. She created structure of poetry, prayers. There's something here, definitely strong words. Semi-divine. She reached semi-divine status in her lifetime and was considered the embodiment of the Sumerian goddess Inanna. Okay. She wrote a book, and she is limitless love and moves through us when we merge with the soul. We have a personal myth. We each have a personal myth. We each have a deva, a personal deity, who inspires and compels us to bring heaven right here on earth by moving us with the fierce conviction that we're divinely led. She encourages us to integrate our light and our dark. To bring our unconscious aspects of self into conscious. Yes. So I was just mentioning that here, the priestess is often described as the guardian of the unconscious. Interesting. She is that aspect in all of us that holds the veil of awareness and separates us from our inner depths. She is about merging the awareness of our soul and all the love and power it gives to us with our individual personality or ego. Carl Jung would call personality 1 and personality 2. She wants you to live and breathe your soul. Okay, so honor your soul, breathe your soul. She wants you to become so intimate with it that there is no longer any separation. There is no more excuses or apologies for how powerful you are. You are the high priestess. You are this eternal. Your holy heart is legendary. Okay, so Divine Feminine is being asked to align with her soul and express her soul. Okay, so it's a matter of you going within. It's a matter of you tapping into that and hearing what your soul is saying. And that will happen through meditation. And then there's also this other aspect that you have to be aware of the unconscious parts of you, and that is part of the healing process. And giving space to that, knowing that you are deserving, taking up the space, and then honoring your soul. And I'm going to get a guidance for the divine masculine energy here using the priestess light, because there is no divine masculine oracle deck, which would be really awesome if there was a divine masculine oracle deck. All right, this is for the divine masculine. What is divine masculine being called right now? What is the energy divine masculine is being called to use at this time to support? Okay. Get one more. There it is. Okay, wings of light, becoming something new. So he's being asked to become something new, and I feel like in some way this is kind of the same kind of message. This is the same kind of message here. 42. Move to the right, move to the future. Move with purpose. Get ready for the changes. This is a time of personal transition, total transfiguration. Your spirit is working from within to bring radical shifts in your attitude and energy. Feelings of being stuck will drop away and everything will step forward. Okay, this was the stuck energy here. So change is happening in relation to that. Even your appearance may change. It could redefine you and reveal the essential nature of your soul. Yeah, both of you guys are being asked to follow your soul. And this is a time of change. Go towards change, personal change, residential change, work change, relocation. When this card appears in your spread, make sure you take note of which others are laid out by each side. These cards could indicate some specific details about the types of changes on the horizon. Be open to these new adventures. Okay, I'll get one more card then. Wings of Light. Planting something new. Yeah, so there's something here about creating something new here, planting something new. A new manifestation, going towards change. And remember, we seen this here. So something's going to come out of here is what I'm getting. Something's going to come out of this energy. This is what the masculine wants to manifest in relation to this. It's something new. And it's going to be different from the cycle that has been constant. And same with this, there's a constant pattern here, but it's going to be different because there's something here about being honest about your soul and expressing that. And then here, there's some kind of new seeds being planted here. So that's what I have for you guys. Longer reading. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much. All the best and take care.